Hello everyone and welcome to this 19 Halls of Valor on this very fun Tyrannical week of keys. Got Raging, Storming, Thundering, and Tyrannical, of course. And we're gonna do a big pull here, as you should always do. Just to, you know, reduce that time, and I got a bunch of healing aggro, that was scary. Now this is probably a pretty scary pull, especially if melee like to stand in frontals. The dragon frontal will one-shot. And there's a bunch of dispels and stuff going out. You really need people interrupting that thunderous bolt, because it does damage. But because of all the, you know, because of all the damage output, that's why I use my stasis here. Oh my gosh, that's how you know when raging is activated, when the tank starts dipping really low. I'm gonna try and get a good oppressing roar here. See, oppressing roar is good because it's an AoE to enrage, but the bad part is that if they don't cleave things down evenly, then you don't really get full use. But I got full use there for sure. So now for the first boss, the only thing we have to worry about here is the Horn of Valor, really. Everything else is avoidable damage. So there's the Horn, and I'll just double Dream Breath Hot everyone up. Now, I'm standing a bit too close here, I think. Oh, here's the dragons. You always want to make sure when you see the dragons shoot up a platform, then that means that will be the safe zone, so moving into there is very good. But yeah, ranged and healers ideally bait the blades farther back, so you don't want to stand right near the boss. But then there's thundering, so then you have to go clear with the people. And there's another Horn of Valor coming out here soon, so I'm trying to get echoes on everyone for another nice double Dream Breath Hot. And you know, Golden Hour does good healing as well for Horn of Valor. You can also use Verdant Embrace, just instantly get everyone up. You know, a lot of potential here. And DK tanks are so scary because their health dips so low, but a good DK tank will never really die. Still scary though. But yeah, just keep your eye out here. I am kind of wasting a bunch of mana that I don't need to waste on anomalies. We did a Verdant Embrace heal there. Dream Breath. Missed the Druid. The one thing about having ranged DPS is you always gotta be paranoid about where they're standing. Okay, I'm gonna try and bait the thing back here and look out for tornadoes. I could be DPSing a bit more here. Oh. What? Oh my gosh. The blade was hitting me. It didn't look like I was in it though. I just used rewind there because it's a good way to get everyone instantly up.
Vampiric blood.
Oh. Got hit by a whirlwind. I know a lot of the evokers that push high keys don't run temporal anomaly, and I know why. It's because it costs a lot of mana. But when you're running in groups with randoms, you'll never know when they'll take avoidable damage. So I'd rather run on the safe side of being able to echo everyone, get double Dream Breath on everyone. Because I've tried the build that all the evokers pushing keys are running, and it's very punishing if you don't play correctly. I'll say that. It's very hard to like get echoes, all the echoes that you do want on people. And I use stasis there because this is another potentially high damage pack with the etches and the heals. Just use Wing Buffet there to push everything out. Frontal, just killed that guy.
Anti-magic shell.
Yeah, these mobs apply a healing reduction, which is bad for DK, very bad.
Capacitor totem. Vampiric blood.
We're getting these all down. I wanted to mark the tank so I can see them a bit better here. Oh no. I don't like pulling this guy because he takes a while to kill. He has so much health. I prefer the routes where you skip this guy, which you can easily skip him, but I guess in a pug it is safer to pull him. That way he doesn't face pull. But yeah, I'm really liking the build I'm using at least. But I think I might change my erasure talent at some point.
Anti-magic shell.
Okay, now we LOS these packs so they all group up.
Tombstone. Legs wing, bark skin.
Okay, well at least they got them all out of the healing rune.
Dampen harm, rune weapon.
Ooh, gotta dispel. Can't get any holy radiances off. Cause that'll heal. I can't. I already used my pressing roar, so I cannot. Man, a raging. These aren't even fortified mobs, and the rage just chunks through tanks. Now we hug the left side. Oh, looks like we missed one. So the tank's just gonna bring it along for the ride here.
Capacitor totem. Tombstone.
I'm sure other healers are familiar with the melee that like to get hit by frontals in this area because that mortal hue is a very dangerous frontal. Not only does it deal damage, but it also puts that nice healing reduction on people.
Marked by lightning.
I'm saving my roar for the next pack because the next pack has way more mortal hues in it. There's 4 of them. So I really need to make sure to de-enrage these guys for the tank.
She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls for all eternity.
That had to be the frontal, right?
Nervous, Herja? It is understandable if...
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Yeah, this is a sketchy pool for tanks. At least it's looking pretty sketchy here.
Tombstone.
I witness their deeds in storm.
Rune weapon.
Their kind has no true honor.
Gonna see if I can help out the tank with an absorb.
Legs
I will
wing.
purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet
Anti-magic
complete.
shell. Vampiric
Okay, they're
blood.
getting there. Bam! All de-enraged. Easy.
The elements answer to me!
Okay, we're almost at the next boss. We just need one more trash pack cleared. Okay, gotta use the defensive on this. That did no damage. Oh,
Vampiric blood.
I wish... Man, the melee's gonna get killed by that frontal. Because melee don't look behind them. And that's where all the ranged are.
Rune weapon.
This is looking kinda sus. Kinda sus. Oh! There goes the shaman. To be fair, the tank could be taking this better, but still. all the melee should know that they need to watch
Anti-magic shell.
the
Tombstone.
that mob on this one.
Vampiric blood. Bark skin.
Oh, she's on me. Well, that shows you how much a difference Obsidian Scales makes.
You sully this ritual with your presence, mortals.
Rune weapon. Vampiric blood.
So I want to try and get everyone echoed up here for double dream breath. I know I did not empower it. I should have empowered it. I really don't want to waste any big cooldowns here, because I need it for boss. Okay, well, this is not the proper strategy most people do, at least a time.
Tombstone.
So what you want to do on here is that the tank should pull these guys in a way that their Eye of the Storm and Sanctify never line up, and then you kill them both at the same time. I have done it before with a really good tank, so I know it's possible. But it requires precise timing on the tank's part on when they pull. This thundering is kind of sketch. Come to me! No!
Anti-magic shell.
Sanctify got him.
Rune weapon.
That was a
Vampiric
scary
blood.
thundering, man. Okay, another Sanctify. I kind of want to see how much damage Disintegrate does, that's why I'm using it on these procs, but Living Flame is probably the only real DPS spell to use, because I don't think they've buffed it at all yet. Okay, so we lost this up.
Vampiric blood. Rune weapon.
And then we want to double Dream Breath. Again, not empowered. Oof. I got echoes on everyone though with that anomaly. And I have my stasis up. So I can throw it whenever, but I'm not gonna need it.
Anti-magic shell.
Revel in the power of the light.
I freaking hate this part. The worst thing about the Expel Light is that she can hit someone with the Arcing Bolt or whatever right after the dot explodes and just annihilate them. So you have to be really careful about getting these people up that have the dot. Well, it's not a dot, it does damage when it expires. But yeah.
Be gone from these hallowed halls!
Icebound.
And the hard part about this is that I really want to use Verdant Embrace, but then I don't have it up for this part. Let me see if I can do this real quick. I might need to rewind. Okay, I got Emerald Communion out actually on everyone. This is also really strong. Emerald Communion is great for things like the Eye of the Storm there.
Anti-magic shell.
The light embraces you, Hersha.
Be gone from these hallowed halls!
Vampiric blood.
Oh, Rattle, look out! Okay, now we're gonna get another eye for sure. I'm gonna just pre-temporal anomaly. Oh my. See, that's what I mean, like the debuff expired and then I got hit by the bolts. Okay, now we actually have an empowered Dream Breath for once. And I can rewind this. I saved all my rewinds for the end. Oh my. She also arcing bolts someone right after that ends. So, if people aren't topped off, she can one-shot people, especially in hierarchies.
I am sorry, Air.
But we managed to do it! Now, the next boss, I think, is going to be the hardest boss, for me at least, because Fenrir, that Claw Frenzy is so scary as a healer. Because Fenrir does not have timers. All his abilities are chosen randomly during the fight. And because of that, it makes it incredibly hard to plan CDs around Claw Frenzy. And as an evoker, where you have to, you know, carefully use all your abilities, especially since you have so many wind-up abilities, can make it really hard. Like Spirit Bloom. Like, you can't Spirit Bloom a Claw Frenzy unless you use Tip the Scales, or you have Echo on everyone and just do a 1-empowered Spirit Bloom. Because you really need to get everyone up fast. Especially since he can do the leap right after. But the real strat is to bring a mage, hunter, or rogue, I believe. Because hunters can feign death the leap, mages can invis the leap, and rogues can banish the leap or whatever. And when they do that, it will cancel the leap when the Fenrir reaches that person. And can save the entire group on taking a lot of damage because you don't have the bleed applied.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these
Now,
grounds.
to kill this annoying dragon,
Cunning and guile to
which
slay this beast.
you really should have the dragon eat the stags. I know it makes the dragon hit harder, but it's free mob count to get one-shot stags by this dragon. Let's continue on to Fenrir. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I guess we're killing these before Fenrir.
Vampiric blood. Leg sweep. Tombstone.
Well, I don't know why we pulled all these rams now. Usually you kill these after Fenrir, but
Capacitor totem.
I guess we are killing time to get Lus back up doing this. Oh, getting stuck on all these boxes. Okay, stand in melee range and let's do this. I'm gonna try and get some echoes out here for the Claw Frenzy that will inevitably
Rune
come.
weapon.
And the question is... Okay, I just Lifebind... Or Verdant embraced it and got Lifebind on everyone. And then did the Dream Breath, but somehow missed the Shaman. I guess he just ran out super fast. Oh!
Tombstone.
See, that is so much damage, and when you take into account the bleed that people get. Like, what the heck? Why is he doing it twice in a row? But then sometimes he only does it, like, once. Oh, Fenrir, you're giving me a hard time. But I managed to get the double Dream Breath out. That is a really good hot to have for Fenrir, especially when he is cleaving the heck out of people. Oh, that druid has 3 stacks. I wanted to save my Spirit Bloom for the next one, that's why I cancelled it. Oh! I used a 1-empowered Spirit Bloom there because I didn't want him to die. Man, that was so stressful. How many Claw Frenzies was that? Like 4 or 5? I don't know. It felt like too many to me. He only did 1 or 2 leaps the entire time. I don't even remember that's how stressful the Claw Frenzies were. And for some reason the tank only pulled 2 wargs when it's not fortified. And I can like mass de-enrage. I'm not gonna use it on these though, it's only 2. But let's quickly kill these little wolves so you can get on with the dungeon.
Barkskin.
They're all leaping out. They should be hitting 30% soon. The druid dispelled one of them. But that's what I'm talking about, is like you have to wait to use a pressing roar sometimes, and by the time you can use it, things are dead. So it's not always as good, but it can be like super good. Here we go. Somehow I missed the druid. Was he standing behind me? I don't know.
Vampiric blood.
I guess we're clearing out all this. Oh, okay, more wolves. We're just clearing out all the wolves. Like, it makes sense. What? I got meleeed! What the heck? Healing aggro? What? I don't want to waste a battle res for trash. We might need it for boss. Yeah, these guys are fine. Feels bad, man, dying to healing aggro. Okay, we're finally pulling Fenrir. Our Lust is about to be up.
1. Barkskin.
I just want to pre-hot everyone here, get some
Tombstone.
nice reversions out.
Rune weapon.
And now Claw Frenzy soon probably, so I need to make sure people are topped off. I also used my stasis.
The elements
And
answer to me.
they changed something about Spirit Bloom, man. Oh my gosh, I need to clear. But stasis lately, it feels like it, when you use Spirit Bloom and someone has Echo on them, it copies that Spirit Bloom twice for some reason. It's so weird. Okay, the reason I'm keeping reversions up. Oh!
Astral shift. Leg sweep.
That's, stasis is good for emergencies if you do it right. But oh! Dispel. I dispelled the bleed on the monk because he had 3 stacks. Oh my gosh.
Beware.
Oh no, it's me! Well, the monk has a battle rest too, so we're good. But like, this bleed is taking so hard. Look how much of my health this bleed is taking.
Vampiric blood.
Oops, I accidentally used a potion. Crap, we were supposed to invis-skip. Okay, we might kill him before the next one, but
Marked by
I need to get everyone topped off. He might do it again, and he's pulling the dog away.
Anti-magic shell.
I rewind that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's what Claw Frenzy is so scary, especially when people have bleeds, man.
I look forward to meeting you within the hall of
Somehow I managed to do things right. You just have to think about like getting those echoes on people, and people are getting aggro because the tank does, because they're attacking before the tank has aggro here. Okay, I really didn't want the tank to die, so I just did a Verdant Embrace and then Emerald Communion, so the Emerald Communion healing would heal him too. And I got Stasis ready as well to get him up. And I'm trying to position so I can de-enrage these bears.
Rune weapon.
The DK health. I just used Rewind there because I wanted to know when to die. But BAM! Pressing war value.
marked by lightning.
Only one of them is still enraged, which in theory the druid should get. Unless he overlapped with me. Oh! Everyone's so fast he can't clear Thundering. But yeah, we're gonna have to invis-skip this next part because we don't want to waste time on the storm dudes. Hopefully someone gets a beer. that before they invis up there. Okay, it'll be okay, the monk will res us. Okay, now for the most annoying part of the damage, which is to wait for these guys to roleplay.
Vampiric blood.
Which is especially bad because we don't have any beer. So hopefully goes well. We're cutting it really close, only 9 minutes left to kill these 3 guys and do 2 bosses. It's gonna be tight for sure, I'll say that much. We literally cannot wipe on Odin at all. And in my experience, Odin is like, you know, you can be doing really good and then someone doesn't interrupt a surge and you're dead. So we'll see how this goes. These guys barely do any damage, they mostly do tank damage, so it's a good time to DPS it up. Okay, good, he's bringing him over here. I was a bit worried, because you want to talk to these guys ASAP. Get them activated quick. So now let's quickly kill these 2 guys really fast, and then we'll jump into Skullwald. Man, Halls of Valor has so much RP in it! Okay, finally, after Millionaire Skullwald activates, good thing I can cut out all the RP and editing so you guys don't have to suffer through RP. And the only thing really dangerous on Skullwald is the Fellblaze Rush or whatever. Just make sure to hot up that guy that has it and hope that they don't stack it on everyone, or else you're gonna have a very fun time healing that. And I mostly try to help DPS on Skullwald when I can. Time dilation is also really good for people that get the hot. Just getting reversion on everyone before all those echoes expire. Looking for the wind. Oh, 2 people got hit, but one of them's the tank, so it's okay. Get the double dream breath on everyone just so I don't have to worry about healing up the hot. I mean the dot.
Tombstone.
But yeah, you see that taking not damage. Fellblaze Rush on me. Good time for Obsidian Scales. And we get the double Dream Breath hot on everyone. Now, it's not always super important to get the Empowered Dream Breath, but I should probably focus on trying to do that more. It's just rough because you also want to use Verdant Embrace to lifeline people for Emerald Communion and stuff, so sometimes I'm like, I don't want to use it in case I need it to do the Emerald Communion tech or something. And it also works with Rewind healing. Like, Life Bind is big. There's so much you can do with it. Even though it only lasts 5 seconds, it can be 5 seconds between life and death. Doing my best just to help out here, because I would love to time a 19 halls. Then I just have to worry about the 20 halls. Oh no, that hit 3 people. Luckily one of them's the tank. But this is not gonna be a great time. Okay, it's okay. It's done now. We're good. And on the upside, there's like 1,000,000 years of roleplay between killing him and Odin, so I have plenty of time to drink. Okay, I'm gonna try and pre-echo these people because shortly after the fight starts, he spawns some spears. And what does the most damage besides the brand dot are the spears. So just get some reversions rolling on everyone here. And just get them up. This first one doesn't hurt that much, it's only 1.
My power is beyond anything you have yet faced.
And then we're gonna get the brand soon, so I really... Oh my gosh, where's this druid?
An
Barkskin.
agile mind is as deadly as the sharpest blade.
Okay, we need to get to the rune. Purple, purple. Whew.
Vampiric blood.
Man, those orbs did not want me to hit the rune. It was going smack dab through it.
Rune
I
weapon.
prepared a stasis just in case. But this part is a lot of damage because it spawns a bunch of spears. Oh my gosh, the thundering! It's trying to sabotage me. I need to clear with the druid. Did the druid have it yet? Yeah, druid, stop running from me! Oh my gosh, good thing I have hover.
Anything you have yet?
Man, the thundering's hard to see when you have the Valkyr buff.
Leg sweep. Vampiric blood.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a lot. And the druid's standing out of range. Oh, runic brand again. Oh, it's purple again. I got lucky. Oh, don't die. Whew.
Barkskin.
Okay, he's gonna spawn like 3 freaking spears here soon. So let's get everyone hot echoed up so I can Verdant Embrace this. I'm ready to Verdant Embrace. Bam. Oh, and he's dead! Oh my gosh. We timed it! It wasn't down to the wire, but it was still getting pretty close. Just a few seconds left there. No loot. I really want the trinket from this place, but you know, rip that. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay of Preservation of Evoker, and stay tuned for more.